Hey everyone, today we'll be discussing the Miss Hayley Williams record, Ego at a Bachelorette Party. I've personally been looking forward to speaking on this record as I was listening to it a lot on my holiday at New York with my beautiful girlfriend. She got me absolutely hooked on it. Before we discuss this record, let me know your thoughts on the album on the comments down below, please. Why not? Okay, let's start with the first track, Ice in My OJ. Hayley Williams is screaming, "I'm in a band!" In case you don't know, she's the lead singer of Paramore. I feel this opening track is a good sense of direction where this album will be taking us. Yes, I'm in a band, however, Hayley is very much her own artist, and this album really shows it. Seems like this song is past a modern problem she's fighting, the regrets of bringing the wrong people into her life and the live stage. Let's move on to the next track, Glum. The feel of this song feels like an extension of the opening track, where Hayley Williams feels so low and depressed. Emotions which have been quite apparent throughout her discography. Hayley is asking the audience if they feel so alone, however this is clearly targeted at someone she has lost. This is much of a softer tone than the previous song, but keeping the chaotic atmosphere. Okay, this is where I tell you some context to the album if you don't know already. Hayley Williams was dating someone in their Paramore band for some time. It was their secret to the public till exposed. However, unfortunately to Miss Williams and Taylor York, they seem to have some differences which I'm not sure about, but out of respect, I won't speculate anything. This information was passed on by my partner Willow. In recent times, Willow has been doing covers of songs, and Willow aims to create more independent music. She has a soft voice and for me reminds me of Hayley Williams, so please check her out if you are interested. We soon have to transition into Whim, and wow. My partner told me about this song, but this was great. This song is about following her heart rather than using her mind, wanted to be loved, wanted to be with someone. It's a lovely track. She's following her heart, however she's always sounds unsure. All she wants to do is believe, but something can't make her 100%. Unfortunately, the next song, I'm gonna butcher this. Mirtazapine. The song isn't as strong in its elements. Maybe I'm just a hater. But I'm not a fan of this song, and that pains me to say because it's a truly solid album. But the good in the song is truly like the old sound to it. It sounds very like, I suppose Paramore, but like early Hayley Williams. It really reminds me of the band's earlier work. I understand this is a solo artist and record, however, she does reflect on the band in this record, and it's important to remember that throughout the album. Disappearing Man. Disappearing Man is the next track Hayley brings forward. I really do enjoy how the vocals disappear in the beginning, a nice touch. I do feel like this song is a load of talking, it feels very filler. It does stay on the album's themes and I truly appreciate that from Miss Williams. It's a solid track without much substance. I feel like it's a bridge to the next song. The next song, Love Me Different. Wow, this is truly beautiful. Giving her best for this partnership, but never knowing her worth, that is just strong in itself. It's such a powerful track and is really underappreciated like the rest of this album. The pre-chorus never fails to amaze me in this song. It has a very upbring value to the song whilst it stays very meaningful. Brotherly Hate is the next installment on this record. I'm unfortunately not a fan. I can see why someone may be. I understand the direction of this track, but I feel it's very cliche. I also really despise the Siamese twin line. I can't. The song which follows is negative self-talk. I don't dislike nor like the song. I really enjoy the self-capturing moments which should be happy but are lost in gloom. A place so gorgeous, a place which you call home but tainted by memories you love and can't move on from. A true love story with the bad ending. She writes like a volcano, however erupts some of the best lyricism in her career. I do feel this song will grow on me. Maybe it's a little too sad for my liking. Now the title track, it does what the title says, really. Not much to say other than her performance is truly remarkable. As crushing things have been, it's a song of hope where Hayley will be in the future. It's a song of reflection where there are lows, there are going to be highs. She just needs more time. Hayley Williams knows she's the star of the band, however feels so beaten down. I truly love this song. The following track, Hard, is in my opinion better than the previous track we just spoke about. Maybe a contender for the best song on the album. This song is really a deep dive on Miss Williams and how soft she really is on the inside. However, for everyone else, she keeps herself the same with this hard shell around herself. When she was around her partner, Hayley, could truly show them softer parts, the only person who got to see them hard times. Truly beautiful and contextual references somewhat of a tearjerker. After this truly amazing track follows the awful song of Disney Channel. I've never not finished a Hayley William song. Never. I really don't like how personal this song is. I'm not saying it's overly explicit. I don't need to know about anything being ripped open. Let's skip this song. Let's skip. We get to the song True Believer, which I'm happy that Hayley Williams is expressing her faith within this song. Another contender for the best song on the record. It's very dark and rough, a deep voice without much emotion behind, which is riveting. I really like the line about Jesus and how people praise him that bit more because he has a white face. That is so clever. It doesn't have much flow, this track, but it doesn't need to. It keeps you holding onto your seat. Maybe the best song I've listened to all year. The next track is Zissou. Not much to say. I think it's just recapping feelings of trapped memories. It's very filler, but stays truthful again to the album. Not much to cover here, honestly. The song Dream Girl and Shibuya. I can see why people would enjoy the song, but again, it's not for me. It feels melodramatic and also sounds like a Taylor Swift song. The track soon after, I Won't Quit on You. I really do like this song, but it should have really been called Hell or Heaven. It sounds like she won't give up on her partner, neither God, which is a cool, like, throw in there type of thing. I may have interpreted more religiously, but still a good touch of the album nonetheless. The last few tracks here, I don't need to go into detail really, they're truly amazing. Let's start with Parachute here. The hook itself is so clever. It sounds a bit like You First. I believe this song was originally a single, and I feel the single alone really brings the depth of the album to life. How could I forget the bit where Hayley Williams is breaking down crying in this song? I have to play to show you how skin trembling it is.
And you were at my wedding, I was broken, you were drunk. You could have told me not to do it, I would have run. Tell me what was the moment you decided to give up. You could have told me what you wanted, I would have done anything.
The song gets a follow-up with Good Old Days. This song is a real banger. Good Old Days. Banger. Hayley's expressing her emotions so raw-like. There's a reference to the band Hard Times, which is casually slipped in there. My favourite lyric is the Ink lyric in the hook, or the Miss Paramore lyric. Literal bloody chills. Showbiz is a nice addition to the album, closing it off well. Another high in the album with a dance feeling. This is most certainly Hayley Williams' best art so far. I feel like this album hasn't got the praise it deserves at all. After all, I will be giving this album a high 7, 8 out of 10. Miss Williams really showed some incredible material and took a very different approach on this record. Please leave your thoughts in the comments just below this video. Was I too harsh? Was I too kind? Is there anything you disagree on? Please share your thoughts, as this is only my opinion. The easy part is doing the review. The hard part is the person creating the work for the people. So thank you, Hayley Williams. Please like, subscribe, and thank you.